enter the auditorium. Please remain seated while the students are entering. When all students have taken their places, there will be a brief pause. Then the music will continue and officers and faculty of the university will enter and take their place. Please rise as you are able and remain standing when the official party enters. I would also like to draw your attention to the 4 exits on the lower level and the 2 locations on the balcony level. If it becomes necessary to clear the auditorium during the ceremony, the volunteers will assist you to these exits. We trust you will enjoy this convocation ceremony.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Fall Convocation 2022. I am Eileen Mercier, Chancellor of Wilfrid Laurier University. Convocation is now in session. Please be seated. Wilfrid Laurier University strives to improve its relationship with the land and people with whom we share it. As such, it is important to further our understanding of the long-standing history that has brought Laurier to reside in the land and to seek to understand our place within that history. Both Kitchener-Waterloo and Brantford have large urban Indigenous populations, 10,000 and 8,000 respectively, and our campuses are close to 18 First Nations communities and 12 Métis councils. Acknowledging them reminds us of our important connection to the land where we live, learn, and work. We recognize, honor, and respect these nations as the traditional stewards since time immemorial of the lands and water on which Laurier is now present. Laurier's Waterloo and Brantford campuses are located on the shared traditional territory of the neutral Anishinaabe and Haudenosaunee peoples. This land is part of the Dish with One Spoon Treaty between the Haudenosaunee and Anishinaabe peoples and symbolizes the agreement to share, protect our resources, and not to engage in conflict. We are grateful to hold this convocation ceremony on these lands today. As Chancellor, it is my duty and distinct privilege to confer upon you the degrees and diplomas that you have earned while here at Laurier. So congratulations, today you graduate. You may rightly feel that this is an amazing accomplishment, given what we have all been through from March of 2020 until now. Despite the disruption to your life and studies, you have shown resilience, determination, and creativity, all of which were needed to get you here today. Usually when I write these speeches, I look for something topical and uplifting. Given the news we're all listening to right now, topical is not difficult, but uplifting is distinctly harder to find. I recently saw a painting of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. This story has biblical origins, but has been picked up as a symbol by many contemporary horror stories. The 4 are called pestilence, famine, war, and death. These fellows come riding in on horses, but they are not here to save the day. We have just had an experience with pestilence, and I think most of us don't want another one anytime soon. I only wonder if the governments of the world have learned enough so that we deal with the next one a whole lot better. We also seem to have war with us again on a grand scale. For some reason, we territorial humans always seem to have wars going on in various corners of the world, but armed conflict has been far away from us here in Canada, and other than those in the Canadian military, there has been nothing come as close to us since perhaps the Cuban Missile Crisis of 1962, for those like me old enough to remember it. With this war has also come famine, given that Ukraine has been one of the major food-producing regions in the world for a very long time. The UN forecasts that because of the knock-on effect of the war, many millions in the world are short of food, and some are experiencing true famine. And perhaps we should also mention what we humans and our focus on progress have done to our environment. However, and there is a however, surely human sanity and goodwill will eventually prevail. That and the creativity of the people who have the responsibility for national well-being. Those of us whose careers are practically ended are looking to you, our hope for the future, to get right what those before you have not quite been able to. So many wonderful inventions have happened during my lifetime. Many diseases have been cured or prevented. Surgeries can extend life by decades. And reconciliation with Indigenous people has begun and is making progress. Sorry to load you up with so much responsibility, but you've proven that you're worthy. When you leave here today, you're beginning a journey that will be lifelong. Continuous learning is a necessity. What you have learned here at Laurier will be important for your future. Will you be the scientist that minimizes the harm from the next pandemic? Will you be the diplomat, historian, governance expert that prevents the next conflict? Will you be the logistics, supply chain expert that gets the food to the people who need it? And I don't just mean the academic things. I want you to remember the culture of this place and how it feels to be part of a community that cares, not only about you, but about the world. Keep those memories clear in your mind and stay connected to the university and your fellow alumni. Go out and find a way to defeat the apocalyptic foursome. You will make yourself, your family, and your university very proud. Congratulations to you all.
Good afternoon. My name is Deb McClatchy, and I'm privileged to be President and Vice Chancellor of Wilfrid Laurier University. Congratulations, graduands, and my warmest welcome to everyone who is celebrating with you today. It's my honor to celebrate you, the class of 2022. Now, a good part of the time you spent at university was marked by upheaval and uncertainty due to the pandemic. Yet through it all, you demonstrated adaptability and perseverance, and today we get to recognize that hard work. I'm so very proud of your achievements and happy to see all of you and your supporters here with us today. Now, some of you will be beginning new careers, new families, some will continue with studies, and some will begin other new and exciting endeavors, perhaps half a world away. And when I look out into the crowd at all of you who will now be embarking on different paths, what I see is hope. Earlier this year, I came across an article in The Atlantic written by Harvard professor and author Arthur C. Brooks, reflecting on the concepts of optimism and hope. He writes, quote, "Optimism is the belief that things will turn out all right. Hope makes no such assumption, but it's a conviction that one can act to make things better in some way," end quote. In other words, optimism is a nice sentiment, while hope does the heavy lifting. Hope is the spirit that pushes us to find solutions to the world's greatest challenges. And there's no shortage of distressing news in the world today. Every day we hear stories about the pandemic, climate change, extreme polarization in democracies, and war and geopolitical conflicts around the globe, to name a few. However, in my position at Laurier, I have the great privilege of watching our students, faculty, staff, and alumni work with the conviction of hope to address these challenges in order to build a better present and future. Over the last few years at Laurier, there have been so many examples of hope in action. In the Lazaridis School, our students continuously demonstrate that business and social good can and should go hand in hand. In 2020 and 2021, we celebrated our Enactus team from the Lazaridis School as runners-up in the Enactus World Cup, a global competition that recognizes entrepreneurial ideas that improve the world. From this competition, Laurier's business students developed Earth Suds, shampoo and body wash tablets that eliminate the need for plastic toiletry, and Last 20, a method for upcycling plastic bags by turning them into binding agent for pavement. Earth Suds has since sold thousands of products around the world and employed adults with developmental disabilities. Well, Last 20 completed a pilot project last year in Brantford, only the second of its kind in Canada. Throughout the pandemic, our Lazaridis students used their ingenuity to meet needs in our community, including developing apps to track COVID and creating services that provided local businesses a way to get their products to consumers during lockdowns. I've also watched all Laurier students step up to help their fellow students, a world away. Last year, Laurier's student body elected to double its support for the International Students Overcoming War, or ISO initiative, to provide more opportunities for students displaced by war to come study at Laurier. This fall, through ISO, we welcomed 6 new international students overcoming war to the university, fully supported by our students here. Laurier and our students have also supported 31 refugee students since 1991 through WUSC, the World University Service of Canada. Through student engagement and support for ISO and WUSC, we've welcomed students from Rwanda, Somalia, Sudan, Ethiopia, Congo, Syria, and Myanmar, among others. Our community has been a springboard for hope and opportunities for students who have lost so much. This is hope in action, and why I see so much promise in front of me. Laurier students see challenges and problems and mobilize to address them. I know that you'll take this Laurier spirit with you wherever you are headed. One of the reasons I've spent my career working in universities is because they are places of hope and possibility. People come here to build better futures for themselves, their families, and their communities. Laurier's graduates always prove me right in this regard. So now, go out and lead your lives with leadership and purpose to make the world a better place. Take the hope you've created at Laurier into the world. The world needs you. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Trish McLaren, Associate Vice President Academic. And before I started my current role in August, I was your Associate Dean, as Associate Dean of Undergrad Business students. So it's extra special for me to be able to be here to celebrate with you all today and to see how far you've come. Each one of you has worked so hard and endured so much to be able to walk the stage and celebrate together. Today, we make history celebrating one of the most tenacious and adaptable group of graduates that Laurier has ever seen. I would also like to recognize all the family members, friends, and supporters who are with us today. I know you all played an integral role in helping your graduates get through the ups and downs that happened throughout the pandemic. Please join me in a round of applause to recognize our graduates and guests together. And now it's time to begin the conferral process. Will all those who are here to receive degrees and diplomas please rise as you are able. I have great pleasure in presenting those who have successfully completed the studies prescribed, fulfilled all the conditions thereto appointed, and been recommended for degrees and diplomas by the Senate of the University.
In accordance with the laws of the Province of Ontario, and by virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I admit you to the degrees and diplomas as shall be announced by the presenters. Graduates, the marshals will now instruct you row by row to begin making your way backstage.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Kalyani Menon, and I am an Associate Professor and the Associate Dean for Faculty Development and Research at the Laurier School of Business. I have the privilege of reading the names of our talented graduates today. This is an exciting day for all of us, and we take pride in the accomplishments of all our graduates. We welcome applause to acknowledge your graduates and show how proud you are of them. Graduates are asked to remain in the seats until all fellow graduates have received their degrees and convocation is completed. I have the honor of announcing the honors of Bachelor's of Business Administration names for the undergraduate diplomas. Grant Q. Gurjot Singh Kanth. Caitlin Can. Okay. Muhammad Raza Mehboob Kareem. Sean Davis Castor. Julia Elizabeth Kavanagh. Brianna Kim. Ye Wan Michelle Kim. Sarah Michelle Klatt. Atsaran Kulutparan. Gerald Lee. Megan Ann Lee. Serena Lamb. Angela Lamb. Amy Lampett. Rishi Laurier. Janet Lau. Chelsea Lee. Brendan Lee. Jody Clarissa Lee. Victoria Lerner. Andrea Lesich. Rebecca Morgan Lewis. Meredith Allison Liao. Sebastian Lipka. Sam Liu. Amy Lynn Lovelace. Abby Lynch. William Ryan McGee. Veronica Megolan. Manjinder Maan. Jia Chao Mao. Adam Gabriel Marglis. Carter James Gerard Mastronardi. Nishat Mazlumi. Alana Margaret McCluskey. Christian Douglas McLaren. Rachel Elizabeth Meggett. Cameron Tyler Michaels. Joseph Noel Mikhail. Sania Moyne. Tess Maloney. Catherine Lynn Moran. Leah Louise Morissette. Brent Lucas Mulder. Sylvia Mustafaya. Aaron Jacob Nakawa. Alina Nanji. Justin Nazaro. Amelia Niao. Samantha Devon Nevado. Natasha Safura Newell. Jimmy Kai Heng Neo. Anna Nguyen, pardon me. Angela Margaret Elizabeth Norton. Sarah Elizabeth Novak. Ian James O'Handley. Recipient of the Alumni Gold Medal for the Lazaridis School of Business and Economics, Mackenzie Lynn Oldfield. David Andres Orellana. Piriyanga Panchalingam. Gurbir Singh Pannu. Albert Park. Adam Lucas Perry. Rachel Erin Peterson. Kendra Deanne Phillips. Abrar Vasi Prithu. Rachel Ann Proctor. Rachel Patricia Kikero. Mubin Qureshi. Murtaza Rana. Srivarsha Ranjan. Serena Evangelina Ravana. Sam Raymond. Peyton Roach. Bradley Jacob Rodriguez. Kayla Alyssa Rosa. Jared Daniel Rosen. Jared Pierre Roy. Joshua Alexander Reitberg. Samantha Elizabeth Rosima. Benjamin Robert Runciman. Tanvi Sachdeva. Anya Sachadina. Veronica Saliba. Kiara Diana Sansalone. Ashwin Satyaseelan. Bradley John Scodler. Duncan Scott. Christine Hiroko Searle. Ahil Shah. Caleb Matthew Shannon. Lakmeet Kaur Sidhu. Malcolm James Simmons. Ashley Elizabeth Sinclair. Briar Ashley Sneak. Abarna Shrikanthan. Erin Stacy. Alyssa Sarah Stramalia. Leah Surafel. Amna Sayed. Jordan Alexander Gerard Tedesco. Madison Ann Tensinger. Luke Andrew Torelli. Emily Ann Toscan. Jacob Tran. Ira Alexandra Maurice Sachs Struckme. Juliet Truong. Louis Tang Truong. Emily Jasmine Turchin. Ryan Frank Wagners. Brandon Carter Vale. Leah Van Royen. Caleb John Van Staldonen. Jacqueline Van der Dolen. Neeraj Verma. Jordan Earl Veltri. Varsha Vijay. Devin Volpato. Viet Joseph Wu. Tyler James Waits. Caitlin Anna Wang. Victoria Wang. Shalyu Wang. Joshua James Ware. Emma Gillian Watt. Tyler Stephen Wildfong. Evan Foster Weiner. A recipient of the Alumni Gold Medal for the Lazaridis School of Business and Economics, Jocelyn Nicole Whittivan. Claire Witzke. Maxwell Theodore Woodburn. Recipient of the Alumni Gold Medal for the Lazaridis School of Business and Economics, Lawson Alexander Woodley. Daniel Wynn. Annie Shee. Coun Yang. Vivian Ho-Wai Yao. Jessica Zaki. Matthew Christopher Zaraska. Andrew Jang.
Last two. Okay.
Yingita Zhang. Madam Chancellor, this ends the list of those presented degrees from the Lazaridis School of Business and Economics. As we wait for the last of our talented alumni to return to their seats, I take this opportunity to consider how the tables have turned. You, our wonderful graduates, came to Laurier to learn, to grow, and to be inspired. And now, as you walk across the stage and out through those doors, it is we, your Laurier family, who have learned from you, grown, and been inspired by you. Thank you for making us a part of your incredible journey. Your Laurier family stands in awe of not just what you've achieved, but who you are. The world outside those doors awaits you eagerly. The world you go out into is not the one you came from. But if anyone is ready for that new world outside, to make changes for the better, to break down barriers and build new bridges, it is you. We are humbled by your energy, your curiosity, your empathy. We look to you all to take all that you've learned during your time here and use it to make your mark on the world outside. We are eager to hear of your travels down all the paths you choose to go. And no matter where you go and how you get there, know that Laurier is with you and here for you. So stay in touch, and we wish you nothing but the best.
Madam Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I request you to confer degrees in absentia to the eligible candidates who are unable to be present today.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor, I confer degrees in absentia to the eligible candidates who are unable to be present today. I would now like to present the celebratory alumni welcome video made for the class of 2022 by the Wilfrid Laurier University Alumni Association.
Congratulations! You did it! You've crossed the stage, and now you can look back with pride and look to the future with excitement. Today isn't just about receiving your degree. It's also about celebrating the journey you took to get here. It's about remembering your first day on campus, your first Laurier friend, your first class. It's about thinking back on those late-night study sessions, your favorite profs, and all the memories you made here. It's about the times you faced new challenges and pushed through. It's about how much you grew and how much you learned. It wasn't always easy, but you did it. That's what a journey is. That's what Laurier is. Purple and gold. And while your journey is far from over, remember, no matter where you go or what the future brings, you are a golden hawk for life. You are alumni for life. You are Laurier for life. Stay connected, stay involved, and most of all,
stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden.
Stay golden. Stay golden.
stay golden.
Thank you to the Alumni Association for providing that celebratory and inspirational message. Please rise as you are able for the playing of the national anthem. Sadly, we're not yet singing. Following the ceremony, everyone is invited to continue the celebration in the atrium to take photographs. Anyone who would like with their family to have a photograph with me, I will be up on the 4th floor terrace, which is open today, and we can take mask-free photos outdoors. Thank you all for coming. It's just a wonderful occasion. Congratulations again to the class of graduates. Convocation is now dismissed. Please remain standing for the recessional.